Oh, and welcome back to Monster Train. I said I was gonna play Lone Star today, but I kind of just feel like playing Monster Train, so I'll play Lone Star sometime this week though. I'll probably give it a shot. I gotta get to it before Pun Pun does though, so that I don't get called a Pun Pun clone. I am not a Pun Pun like. I am not. Don't try to say I am. I'll find you. Don't turn around. I'm sick of this fucking melting shit, man. I'm not doing another melting run. No, okay, fine, fine. If this one's acceptable, you give me a draft starter, melting secondary, that one's good. I think this one's got some sauce. Let's get to it. We got a Chase Seraph today. Let me double check, by the way. I have my headphones off. Let me make sure I'm not like, I accidentally leave the playlist going or anything. Alright, Chase Seraph, we got draft. This is a good starter. I think melting is one of the clans for, oh my god, it's a great starter. It's an exceptional start. Waxer, Snuffer, Draft. This is a beaut. So we're gonna play Cultivating Sentient here. I think it's a little weaker on average than the other option, Spike Sentient, for the early game. And someone pointed out pretty nicely, if the trial doesn't cost you 25 damage, it is net positive for score. And think about it like that, but you're right. This trial is going to cost me some damage, but it's not going to cost me more than I'm losing, because the trial is 50% more score. It's a very good point, I didn't think about it. Good catch. I will probably just take a lot of damage here, though. Maybe a good draft timing, and I can catch one of these guys. I should throw some Train Stewards out to the wolves so I can primitive maul them. Oh, actually, I should just be playing draft and then reforming them, yeah. Add this. Not too bad. I'm gonna maybe get clobbered by this 5 times too. Yeah, there was nothing for me to do here. That's okay. But again, as long as I'm not taking a major amount of damage here, it's still worth a net positive. I do need to consider... I killed the other draft, right? Oh, I'm stupid. That's what I need to consider. I'm a fool. I'm gonna pull you up to the front and then kill you, which is good because I'm pretty sure I need to just chase this guy around. Just trample. I think I have to play like this and just get some damage through. I need these drafts to carry me out of this fight so I don't take a million. But yeah, minus a little damage. I was always playing this with the thought of needing to play a flawless fight, but that's not actually the case. And look at this, we even go up some score for a 2-turn boss kill. So I took 5 damage for the trial, which is really good, and I gained minus 10% plus 50%. Yeah, so you're right. As long as you're taking less than 25, it is net positive on score. Good optimization, good catch. Okay, I want to play Wildwood Sap. I don't want to play Wildwood Sap, I want to play Steel Enhancer. I think I need to play Wildwood Sap to not die soon. Molten Encasement, this is a toughie. Molten Encasement is good, but it's not like crazy, you know? It doesn't have great synergy. I think it's still what you take, but it might be a dead pick. What do you think here? Maybe Shattered Shell? I think Shattered Shell for the mid game. And I want to go right. Can I reasonably do so? Yeah. I want to see Paraffin Enforcer or a Harvest Baron. Or, you know, any of the really good melting units, Big Sludge. Legion of Wax, hey, welcome back, buddy. I have Legion of Wax double extinguishes. Is it getting a little boring? I don't know, maybe, but we get it earlier, so I'm down. Although this isn't as crazy without Paraffin Enforcer. I was about to just slam a draft on this and call it a day. That's not that good. It's only 8 times 2 then. I think this does need Paraffin Enforcer to really pop. Anything good for holdover? No. I think I am going to continue on the high pack shards maneuvering. And that means we're just going to go in and purge Bramble Lash. It's really hard to do on a run like this because everything's trash, you know? I don't think it's the Legion of Wax infusion away. We'll just put a train steward in a train steward for now. And we'll call it fine. Giga Stew. It's just really hard. I think Spell Chain makes me weaker. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna try to keep on the highest pack shard numbers I can and see what we can get up to. Holdover is useless. -1 on... Well, like everything is not good. I guess you could do -1 primitive bull, but it's not bad. But I think we'll just bank our money. Okay, so the good news is we have Legion of Wax. This +4 is probably fine. I have Shattered Shell as well. I think I'll be okay. And then we'll just go Sentient top floor. Nothing to really say. Maybe I'm dead, right? It's entirely possible that I have been too greedy and I will die now. That'll be an interesting thing to see. Four, 13. There's gonna be 4x4, 13. There's gonna be 7. 6 units, 3 4s, 2 2s. Wow, that is not very good. Just thinking about it. It's okay though, you play them so that you can reform them. 18 damage, and I think you're killing. I was gonna say kill here because they're all gonna die, but I think you need to kill the 13 times 2, don't you? I think so. I think you can't risk that guy living. He goes up, I take so much damage. And then we just go reform. I think my whole team dies here, which is really good. I do eat a ton of damage from this protector though. I think like 12. He's at 48. Ouch. That's okay. I am going to end up taking more damage than I think is really nice here. It's gotta be Vine Grasp this, and then here. Did I reform this thing? Probably. Wait, am I dead? I'm not dead, am I? I don't think so. The trial was a little... Oh, I am dead. I am actually dead. Wow. Oh, there you go. The Legion of Wax was just a little too greedy, I think. Or rather, I need to not take the trial. Yeah, that's okay. Just go again. Run it back. I do like sticking to the clan combo we got. That was a nice shell of a run too, but too many pack shards. It's hard to get out of the early game, and I think cultivating was the problem there. That needs to be a spike sentient run. Or no, more accurately, I just need to go to the left, and I need to go pick up some upgrades. That's all. Because you can't really... the steel shop needed to be there. Shattered Shell's too weak. And now we just have an awful setup. It's just going to be miserable. Now I'm going to have no fun. Give me bloating fungus, I guess. Well, here I am again. Am I going to pick bristling this time? I probably should. It's just so horrific if you don't. I'm not going to. I'm going to cultivate. I'm just going to let cultivate play solo with the spikes. +4, it's just, we're so weak, man. There is no way you can do it. How much damage is it worth? I'm so weak. I can't kill any of these apprentices of light. So I'm gonna take at least 8. I'm actually not entirely sure I even survived this fight. If I click it. I'm not entirely sure I survived this fight, period. Cultivating Sentient, not the strongest of options. And Exile Melting brings absolutely nothing of value to the table at the start of your run. So like, what do? Die, it seems. I should be okay. I'm gonna take 6, but if my Sentient is as strong as I want her to be, she should kill this guy. She's not as strong as I want her to be. That was close though. Well, this is not off to a good start. Do you think in a spot like this I should just reset the run? I like to play them through and see if we can find anything interesting in the run, but it was not a good looking start. I had to skip the trial and I still took 12 damage. And Spike Sentient is not going to change that, by the way. Spike Sentient is just not going to do anything there. You're just always taking that damage with this start. I'm pretty sure. Like, look over that run and think about it with me. What, from this starting spot with the relics I was offered, I think you are forced to take 12 damage. I don't think there's any counterplay. Because no damage, like it's not even possible for this deck to make 40 damage to kill one of those guys. Even if you take Spike Sentient, so I guess I shouldn't worry about it too much. Endless Tomb, pretty good. These aren't great. I'm gonna skip this and I'm gonna assume that Endless Tomb can carry me. Because I don't think Paraffin Bug is worth playing, and I don't think Lady of the Reformed is worth playing. But this looks dire. That's what I think. I think this looks dire. I'm gonna stop taking pack shards just to take them, because I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of runs doing this. Maybe the Endless Tomb is good enough. Kinda depends on when I draw it, doesn't it? I like playing bottom floor Sentient here. This looks not good. This is 2 medleys. I do 50, he's 59. I play Train Steward for Sharbed and he dies. And then I come down here and I reform the other Train Steward and we don't take any damage now. Good thing I drew that too. And then, how bad is it? Pretty bad. What about after one primitive mold? How bad is it now? With Purifying Cleanse? Why didn't that Purifying Cleanse change how much damage I'm doing to this guy? That's weird. It's probably because of Cultivating. Well, I guess I just have to eat this damage, because it looks like if I don't eat this damage, I'm going to explode. I wanted to just play the tomb up there, but I don't think you can do that. I think if you play the tomb, you're just gonna die. I think still you're just dead. So, I suppose I will play the lid. Seems to be the idea. This is the sort of situation where if I took 25 pack shards, I think I would have just died here. And then I would have probably thrown the video out. Alright. Another Razor Sharp is fine. Another Entombed Explosive is good. You could pick Molded there, but why? No Tempo is a real shame here. I'm gonna look for melting units. Holy Strike, 5, 10, 10. Wickless Baron? I don't think that Wickless Baron is going to be like a crazy high score maker, but I think he's going to be enough to maybe win me the run. Him plus Cultivating Sentient, and then we get a second one, and we self-infuse, and then we double. And then I have to take space for that idea? I don't know. I can roll and I can... Well, I want multi-strike though, I just want to play double multi-strike, so... Oh. Let me think about it. You get 5? I don't think it's good. I think you take 1, and then here we'll get them doubled. It's fine. I don't feel terribly, but I do feel like this is not a build setup that's gonna go up into the like 200s of pack shards, you know? I think we're gonna be okay. That's my estimate. And we're gonna just slam bottom floor every time here. It's the play because I want to get the tomb killing immediately, and to get the tomb killing immediately, I need to be on the bottom floor. Otherwise, I'm just wasting value. I think I can't really lose this fight. And there's no real reason to go throw the other Wickless Baron out right now. It's better just to try to keep Sentient alive with Bloating Fungus, in my opinion. So, and then 45 pack shards is not even that many. But that's okay. There's still time. This game and Slay the Spire, not Slay the Spire, Slice and Dice recently have been putting me in these, like, I think there's nothing I can do better situations, which is very interesting. Like, in the start of this run, there was just nothing I think I could have done to change the way the run started. I think this run always started with me down this much HP. Slice and Dice has been like that in mode recently too, where I was like, I don't think I could have changed anything. I think the start is preordained. It's hard to change the mentality, you know? Ooh, Devourer of Death. I was gonna do self-infused Entombed Explosive. I think Devourer of Death is even better, because the unit essence here is deal 15 damage to enemies. That's very good. You could grab a multi-strike instead of a double Baron. I don't think multi-strike. Let's think about it. So he's at 5 times 2 right now, right? If he's at 0 times 3, it's obviously worse. But I think also I learned he goes into negatives, so he'll need some extra harvest to get out of negatives. I'm not gonna think about this too hard, I'm just gonna skip. And we're gonna play, I was gonna say play Space, but I can't play Sentient Baron, Baron Tomb, can I? Play Baron, Baron Tomb. Just throw the Sentient for +1 draw. Let's take a Space, and then I think maybe there's a world where I play Sentient, I just play double Space, and I play Sentient Baron, Baron Tomb. And it might be fine. But yeah, we're gonna go Devourer of Death, Explosives. I need to remove a bunch of cards from this deck now so that I actually draw to that in time. So we'll clean up some of these primitive molds. And I'll take a Value Stone here in a sec. Give me... Oh, right. I'm stupid. I was just so excited. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal, actually. It's okay. But I was just so excited. This does change things a little bit, though. Think about it. We're gonna play whatever Cultivating. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab a second Tomb. But my plan, I messed myself up here just immediately. But I think it's okay. I'm gonna keep taking pack chards. I think we are reasonably strong, but I need to remove about 10 cards from this deck before I feel good. This was Thoughtbinder, this is not Party Boy Prime. We can put... And we're gonna go ahead and play top 4 here, we're gonna play Sentient. We'll just play Solo Baron for the harvests. It is a little scary, but also top 4 gives me more time to draw into my tomb. There it is. Now, I won't get much cultivating value. Why does he get less? Oh, because there's, yeah, less cultivating value, of course. What's in here? It's a train steward? Yeah, that's okay. But now we can just go like tomb. Yeah, but Sentient doesn't really do anything now, right? That's the real thought. The Sentient isn't making any difference on this floor. So playing a lower floor with these tombs and then letting the Sentient just be top floor as a draw relic is not a bad idea. It goes here. Yeah, every time these tombs go off, they do 130 damage. 30 damage to the whole floor and then 100 to the front enemy, which is pretty decent for cleaning up here. Helps me not die, as you can see. Sentient is nice to have for the Relentless, but I don't need it, because I should have plenty on the Baron. What the fuck? This guy comes in with 2 Ember Drain? Wow. Well, I guess I take a bunch of damage. I didn't know this guy came in with 2 Ember Drain on higher packs. That's fucked up. That's really bad. Huh. What do you know? I should still be fine. It's a shame I took damage though. If only I had known. Yeah, I'm okay. We do have 160 times too. Yeah, little score loss for that. I should have... I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I know that now, but I don't think I can change anything. Minus 22% score. Tough. I skip here. Votivary's okay. I think this is the sort of card you're picking because there's a chance that Votavary results in an infinite. I want to tell you, if you offer me a Subsuming Blade Votavary infinite, I don't think I'm going to play it. I'm down to play for score. I don't think I want to sit here and just loop cards for an hour. Hopefully you understand. That just doesn't sound like something that sounds like fun to me. So I'm probably going to not do it. Archstone plus 10, multi-strike, endless. Too bad. Ah, guild marker. Should open this first. Split anvil here? Useless? Yeah. Okay. Hope this isn't the crystal cloak. Crapshoot Kulikwa. Crapshoot's a good card. Okay, I think I should take it. I was gonna talk myself out of it because I need to draw for my tombs quickly, but it's good. Let's go spend like all of our money here now. I'm gonna cut out 1 Train Steward. I'm not gonna cut out both. I'll keep the Glimmer. We're gonna cut out 1 Primitive Mold. And then we're just gonna remove some Restores. I could drop these Purifying Cleanses too. Look at the map now. 1, 2. I need 2 more infusions, right? So Steward onto Steward and Steward onto Votavary, or Votavary onto Entombed Explosive. Probably not. Probably Entombed Explosive onto Votavary actually. So I can get rid of 1 Train Steward. My deck just got a lot more consistent. Please don't be stealth. Oh man. Well, Flex 4 doesn't bother me much. At least. Double Baron? I can't play them bottom 4 though, so we gotta play top. I think you do want to play both Barons and then just leave the Sentient on the middle 4 to die. I think that's the plan. I might lose a kill or 2, but I think this is what you gotta do. I'm gonna let that guy go. Maybe I don't lose a kill or 2. Alright, the Power of Death comes in, Entombed Explosive number 2 comes in behind, and now we should stabilize. I'm not gonna kill any of my units here. This Entombed Explosive card? Very good. This thing has carried a lot of my runs lately. This guy is kind of a monster. I'm ahead, but I want to stay ahead. Right? I don't want to give up any harvests, if at all possible. So we're going to maintain playing these together. Quite good, isn't it? To just nuke the whole floor. And then we let the tombs just, or the barons just win in Relentless, hopefully. Unfortunately, I do not get to... Something's wrong. I have made an error. This one needs to be in front. It's minus 17. That's really bad, by the way. I might need to actually, like, reset the fight over that mistake. Because it's minus a bunch of stealth as well. Hey, give me the Sentient, please. And then she can eat some stealth at least. I might live. I should live, actually, but that's not a good mistake to make. Yeah. It's okay, I'm not gonna go undo for that one. But I didn't even think about the fact that I might not have my tombs dying every turn. They have no HP. Petrified Crucible. Plus 1 damage per stack of spikes. Whoa, and then Cycle of Life? GG. I don't think I'm gonna play Awake here. You could. Remnant Host? I doubt it. Mortal Entrapment? I doubt it. Just fought the boss where I care about resin removal. Need to go to the duplicate here. We need to go boons. I think Volatile Gauge is unplayable. And I think that giving my tombs burnout 1 when I just gave this tomb burnout 1 is not great. It'd be good if I didn't give it burnout 1 though. So neither of those are good. I think they're both harmful. And then we go Baron into Baron, of course. Plus 10 piercing glimmer, sure. -2 value. I'm just taking these for -1 value lately. It's not bad, but it's like, I just don't want to play. Well, I guess I should do it. It's fine. I don't want to, but, you know, we're going for pack shards. We're going for score. It is what it is. Take me to 190 going into Arcus. How hard can we get? How difficult can we make it? The answer could be quite difficult. Okay, so Sentient just goes middle floor. You're up here. Alright. Oh, this is not an Arcus with stealth. You see? And now I have a much better chance. Because I'm not going to get robbed. You use a lot of energy. Where is my tomb? There they are. And then I will say I have learned my lesson, and I will put the tombs in the correct order. I should play Vodavary. Even if it's kind of annoying. But now we have pretty good scaling on Baron. We have double tomb death every turn. Try putting the burnout 1 in the back every time. Plus 25, plus 25. It's gotta be good. I hope this is good. I will eat a bunch of curses at some point in this fight, I believe, but until that happens, things are pretty strong. This is not the turn for all the curses, I'm happy to say. Just remember you put the burnout 1 in back. Well, this guy sweeps, so I don't actually have to care. I can get an extra turn of draw. Not bad. Guess I should have Vodavary helping out too, huh? Wax and Ruin? Oh, how about this one, Vodavary? Flint and Steel. You like that one. There's no reason not to keep gaining HP, right? Why not keep having +1 draw? There's no downside. How are we looking here, boys? It's not actually looking that good, I will say. I expected this to look a little better by now. Like at this stage of the run. Also dodged Harvest on the top floor. Maybe he did it at the start of the run? I think he did it on turn 1 actually. Thinking about it now. I expected us to be a little stronger than 110 times 2 considering how many harvests are happening. Maybe it gets better as we get further along. Goodbye, the Sentient. Okay, maybe this gets better as we get further in and there's more enemies, but this doesn't look great. I will say. Like, we win, but this is close. That doesn't seem good. But I guess we win. And also, I think Arcus was doing 47, and I have 190 pack shards, so maybe I shouldn't be so critical. I was just thinking about this card. I was just thinking, what if I played Sentient and then Permafrost Wickless recruitment and then enter Relentless with a Wickless recruitment sentient reform? Does that seem silly? What do you think? I think it's probably silly. I'm gonna skip it, but it's just a thought. I'm not gonna play Sentient on the floor. I need both of these tombs, so the space ended up being good for a different reason. Energy, probably, because Chase Seraph Ember drains, and my Sentient is gonna be out there. Could go fish for a multi-strike, maybe. Could fish for one of these things. I think it's gonna go right. There's nothing at the magic shop for me ever, and card removing is good. Light's Gift? That is actively bad for me. I think Emblem of the Exiles. I think Light's Gift makes me weaker. Looking for none of that. Remember... Did I did miss an infuse. I had one more infuse on the table than I thought. I understand now. Maybe I should have taken space and then I could play all 3 depth units on the same floor. Huh. Maybe this was double space so we could play a triple harvest setup. That might have been the idea. I just didn't see it in time. Alright, let's go on. Hope this is a good fight for me. This is a terrible fight for me. I think this is I can't even take this armor trial fight for me. And I might still just die. This is an extremely bad fight. That is not good. I know I'm emphasizing this very heavily. I think this is the worst fight I could have fought by a pretty wide margin. I don't even have a clue how I'm going to escape this. I agree with that guy. Get rid of all these restores. I was thinking I'd want to save them for something, but they're useless. Oh, and I bottom decked both of my tombs. Okay, I think I'm going to die here. I think it's hard to come back from this one. I understand. Every one of these guys is going to be infused, and I'm also not, like, all I can do is play tomb, and if it shakes out to be fine, it shakes out to be fine. Oh my god, I put spikes on the sentient! Ah! What have I done? I stole a kill from myself. Foolish. Yeah, I can't even kill this shit. Alright, I'm dead as fuck. It was a good run. I think the Harvest Barons are just too slow for this. I don't know what you're supposed to play instead. But yeah, I think that this was too slow. Yeah, we're nowhere near. Also, just unlucky, you know, to be fair. Also, I think unlucky is not a wrong statement. This team comp just can't beat this. I need a bunch of small guys to kill for the Barons to scale. And this is a bunch of very high HP enemies that I cannot kill. I think Sentient feels really weak for this game type. For this gameplay type, I should say. Like, really, really weak to play Cultivating Sentient. And, yeah, that's about it. I don't think anything else. Cultivating Sentient, I mean, you could just play this round on normal mode, and you could play Cultivating Sentient plus Animus of Will, right? And you just win this run for sure. But on 200 pack shards, you need to be doing something more insane. I think that maybe not every run can be won on these high pack shards. Or rather, if they can be won, you have to do a lot of relearning what you're doing. Because you have to figure out how you're supposed to... like, how you're supposed to live, you know? How you live that fight. I have no idea. And then if you're playing for score, how do you live that fight and not take damage? Maybe I need to think about one or the other first. Because I'm trying to think about that as, like, how do I live and not take damage? And the answer to that is just, like, play a better run. I do think Baron is kind of dead at these high pack shard numbers, though. It's kind of like... Monster Train is a game where a lot of units get unplayable as you go higher in the difficulties. And this is like climbing the Covenants again. You gotta learn which units just became unplayable. I think Wickless Baron probably became unplayable. He double self-infused Wickless Baron with like 5 deaths per turn barely beat Arcus. Which is a sign that you're probably going to lose to Seraph. in my opinion. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.